Okay, now we're going to do our sponsors really quick. As I was saying before there were technical difficulties. Audible, I love Audible. I love audiobooks. audibletrial.com/DMS. We've got a deal for you. Free.
Whoa.
You're probably familiar with this deal since you go on a lot of podcasts. If you go to audibletrial.com/DMS, a free book, free 30-day trial, and 2 Audible originals. And they've got all sorts of comedy albums by everybody from George Carlin to Jim Gaffigan to Kevin Hart to Chelsea Handler's got books. Everybody's got Tiffany Haddish's book is on there. David Spade's book's on there. And also, as far as the Audible originals, this month, I'm really excited about this. Hannah's less than excited. I see her nervous face. They have William Gibson, the science fiction writer, commissioned a script for Alien 3 that was never used. Somebody dug up the script, and this is for you. Sorry, Alien, because you're an alien. Somebody picked up the script. Man, did the energy go out of this room?
It's happening.
It happened. So somebody picked up the script, and now they're doing they did a live read of the script with Michael Biehn, who was in the Aliens, with Lance Henriksen, who was in the Aliens. So it's a whole new Alien 3. This one's not going to suck. And also they have a live play. It's a fairy tale with Kate McKinnon from Saturday Night Live. That's another Audible original you can get. They got great stuff. Well, any book you want, 2 Audible originals. Go to audibletrial.com/DMS. Get a book, 2 Audible originals. Cancel it the next day. They don't care.
And you don't have to read. You can just listen.
You just listen in your car. We're on the road. We're all on the road. I listen to it in my car. Also, Hannah will tell you about our other sponsor, Doomy's Home Cooking.
Doomy's Home Cooking, yeah.
Are you vegan? Either one of you?
I'm vegan.
You're vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, you would love this place. Well, you would love this place too, even though you're not vegan.
My boyfriend's vegan.
Your boyfriend? Well, we'll talk about that because Hannah's everybody's favorite vegan heavy metal DJ. But take your boyfriend to Doomy's Home Cooking because...
Where is it?
You'll both love it. It's 1253 Vine Street.
Oh, I live on Vine.
Well, there you go.
I had no idea there was a vegan
right there.
restaurant.
You know where,
I'm eating a cactus every day.
You know where the M Bar used to be?
The what?
The M Bar used to be?
Mm-mm.
It's on Fountain and Vine.
Like 1 block away from my house.
Well, then
I gotta go.
You gotta go. Because they have 2 restaurants. Doomy's Home Cooking, that's Doomies, has pulled pork, shrimp po' boys. They have chili cheese fries. Mm-hmm. They've got the nachos, were voted one of the 10 best nachos in LA, the only one without meat. Then they have a Mexican side, flautas. I had a carne asada burrito, and the desserts.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake. They have.
Is this all vegan?
All vegan. It's all amazing. You would never know. I was there.
I didn't know. I was like, whoa.
We were there. And
pork vegan style.
Yeah.
You know, vegan cheese tastes better than real cheese.
It can. And they have chicken parmesan sandwiches. They got everything there.
They have a mock Big Mac. They have the best carrot cake.
Yeah, that's on the secret menu.
I tried eating vegan. I got fatter.
I did. That happened to me too.
Yeah, I'm just eating sweet potatoes. That's all I did.
Right. Yeah. I went on my friend's vegan plan and I gained 2 pounds.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. No, I had more arm fat. I think you really have to I think you need to know what blood type you are to know what diet works for you.
I'm sure it is. But
I think I'm a carnivore.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel sick after I eat meat, but if I'm just eating carbs all the time, I don't feel that well.
Anyway, you won't be sick after going to Doomy's Home Cooking, 1253 Vine Street, about a block from your house. No, it's all right. And there's also a restaurant in Culver City and in Toronto, Canada.
And City Terrace.
Yes. So go to Doomy's Home Cooking. So I'm going to start with Emily here because she knows everything. Do you really?
I know nothing.
Really?
I'm so deep. I probably should change my username because I hate getting that question.
Yeah, I know.
It's like...
It's so hack. I'm sorry.
I'm hack. I'm the hack. I'm like, I know nothing.
But you know everything.
That's my screen name.
Emily Knows Everything, or
Emily Knows Everything. It's a way for it's a way for me to make mistakes and get away with it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's show business stuff.
Well, yeah, right. Well, on my podcast, I like to learn something new each week. I like to go in it with I know everything, and then at the end, I realize I didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Like the Vampire Lounge episode.
Right.
I learned a lot about vampires that night, although I think we could have gotten even deeper.
Did you really? I know.
I don't think we got. He wasn't a real vampire.
Right.
We didn't get deep enough.
Yeah.
But I brought him back on to do an episode about treasure hunting.
No, he was cool. He had some. It was interesting because he was talking about Cloak and Dagger, and I've never been by. I might go tomorrow. They're having an open house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
maybe I'll go.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know if I go. I'm not sure. Cloak and Dagger, by the way, for our listeners who have no idea what we're talking about, is a secret goth club in L.A. And I've been invited to go, and I've never gone. And I also have friends that have gone and literally had nervous breakdowns and lost their minds and ended up in an insane asylum. So
Because of Cloak and Dagger.
that's what they say.
I used to work at the Rainbow Room. I lasted a week.
Right.
Like I said, goths typically don't like...
The rainbow on Sunset? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that...
worked there, too.
You
well,
did?
That was the DJ upstairs.
yeah.
Well, at least you were like doing your... I was a waitress, and they like... It's basically like hazing for waitresses.
It is.
There's all these adult goth women that haze these young girls, and I literally lasted a week.
But the funniest thing is that you're waiting on old 80s heavy metal guys.
That the people that are frequenting the restaurant aren't the problem. It's
Right.
the waitresses there. They were like demolishing me. I remember I got super high on my like 26th birthday.
Right. As you do.
Yeah, and I went to work. I was scheduled at the Rainbow Room. It was my last day of training. And I had a breakdown, and I just, my manager goes, "You're fired." And I was like, "I quit." And I was like, "This place has negative energy." And when I got there, he was like, "You put your purse in the dungeon." Like, it was a very, and I'm like, it was literally just a door with a few steps. Like, it wasn't a dungeon. But these women were acting like they were, like, really hardcore, and they all went to Cloak and Dagger. But they, like, wouldn't invite me.
Right.
But I didn't even make it a week into the Rainbow Room. I had to go.
I love that you still call it the Rainbow Room.
What do you call it?
It's just the rainbow.
Or the bow.
Oh my
Or the
God,
bow.
you're right.
Yeah,
But
the
see,
bow.
that's why I was fired, because I didn't even know, like,
Yeah.
the cool term.
Well,
Yeah.
I called it the Rainbow Room the first, like, 3 years I hung out there.
Oh, did you? Okay,
There's
so...
also
I love going there. I just hated working there.
Yeah, it's not fun to work there, especially if you get on the bad side of managers.
I was on the
Fuck up
bad
just a little
side
bit.
I don't know why I was on the bad side. Like, I'm not good at working. Like, people just,
Yeah, that could be it.
people don't like me at these types of jobs, but especially waitress
Ones where you have to
jobs.
work, or...
Ones I have to, like, I don't know. It wasn't the managers. It was, like, the other waitresses that hated me.
Well, yeah.
They said I was, like, too into yoga. Yeah. And
What?
at the time, I was, like, super spiritual.
Right.
And I think I was preaching positivity, maybe.
Oh, God forbid.
And they were like, "Fuck you, bitch. You need to learn how to do it around here." It was like, you work there.
Go over there and wait on Ron Jeremy.
You know, there's one woman that still works there. That
He's, like, the
nobody
nicest
likes.
one.
Yeah.
You know, Morticia Adams, and she was just always nasty to me. She's still nasty.
The girl would like take the drink, like I would be waiting for my drink ticket, and she'd be like, she was like shoving me out of the way, and I was just like this like young girl that was like yoga, and they're like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah. Sebastian Bach's over there. Get out of the way.
I wish Sebastian Bach would have been there when I was there.
Oh, he's a dick.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway, we're losing star with this conversation. I don't know. So, have you been to Rainbow? You've been to Rainbow, right?
I went once for the first time like a month ago. Or 2 months ago.
And what'd you think? I'm always curious what
You should do a
millennials
whole
think.
episode on the rainbow.
Oh, we've done it. Trust me.
I don't know. I was only there like briefly during the day. It was chill.
Yeah.
That's like the place where Motley Crue would go and get head under the table, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's where they go now to try to get head under the table, but
I
sometimes
know,
they do,
he was
sometimes
allowed
they
to
don't.
get hat. I couldn't bring up with yoga.
Right. Right. That's the thing.
It's,
If you were talking about your yoga instructor, licking your pussy under the table, then maybe that'd be something.
no, totally.
Yeah. But Star Alien, where in the galaxy do you come from?
Far, far away.
Yeah.
I come from Lyra.
Lyra. Where's Lyra?
Really far away.
Is that a planet?
Yeah, well, I think it's actually a star system.
Oh, okay. I'm not an astronomer, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
thought you were.
Yeah. No. Are you really an alien? Because that would explain like why you look post photoshopped to
Yeah,
us
your
right
look
now.
is very like intense in a good way.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely a part of my aesthetic.
Okay.
I feel like an alien, though. I always feel like an outcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming because we're going to play your song soon, and you're a singer, and I probably should have prefaced that so people know who we just have a random alien on the show, but no, we have a singer on. You are a singer, and you have a new song Kawai, and we're going to play that later. But were you a model before? You have so many Instagram followers, and I had no idea. Now I'm on the Star Alien train. I don't know. How do people know you?
Yeah, I do model still as like a side job, but I would live stream a lot.
Ah.
What
as a
app
job
do you
as
do?
well. Bigo,
Oh,
Live
I did
Me.
Bigo too.
Really?
You look like a Bigo filter. The one that's what I was trying. I didn't know if you would know the reference. You look like one of those Bigo filters because they're all like very like it's Asian oriented, so they want the American girls to look more Asian.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought you looked like. It's like the pretty filter on Bigo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to Bigo, the live stream app,
Except we're actually here
where you
in
stream
person.
for beans.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know Bigo.
Yeah, you get a magical currency of beans. Instead of dollars, they pay you in beans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Digital beans.
So you would live stream, you get like 1 million people, they pay in 1 million beans, or?
And they just give you gifts in like different forms.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
you cash out your beans.
Really? What age were you doing this?
Last year.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We probably were at the same agency.
Probably.
Oh, they have an agency?
Yeah, there's different agencies, and then they hire girls to live stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You're not a cam girl. You're just a few steps away.
Oh, is
You're
that
not
what it
allowed
is?
to show your boobs.
Okay.
You're not allowed to smoke. You can't swear. I swear.
Well, yeah, I figured it's mine.
I swear all the time.
Yeah, we
Really?
weren't supposed to, but
Wow.
they never. A lot of the people watching were from other countries, so they didn't. Well, no, they know fuck. Let's be real.
So is this like
Pretty universal.
webcam for kids, or?
It's about 2 steps away from a webcam girl.
Yeah.
It's honestly therapeutic. It actually helped me get over a breakup because I just
Yeah.
got out of
Me
a breakup.
too. I would talk about my relationship problems with all these
Same.
people.
And
Really?
it would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of guys would be like,
And girls. You'd
And
be
girls?
surprised. Like, I would have, like, I don't know about you, but I had, like, women from Chicago that were, like, 55 in my chat, like, giving me advice.
wow.
No, it's actually
I gotta
really
figure this out,
therapeutic because
yeah.
they'll give you relationship advice and then, like, they get to know you and they, like, you kind of, like, invite them into your, like, world.
Okay.
And it was an outlet for me to get attention without dating anybody.
Right. And
There's no commitment.
Right.
And you can just log on and be like, oh my God, what should I do? Like, I didn't know how to paint and, like,
well,
I would, like,
I
get
have
advice on
I have
painting.
yeah, I have problems. I have problems believing you wanted attention, but
Who doesn't?
well, in this town.
Wait, Stars, do you still live stream?
I'm about to sign to a new app called Live AF.
I was supposed
Currently not.
I have an app for you. I just
What?
signed with a new one, and I think it's better than Live AF.
What is it?
Miko.
Miko?
Mico. MICO.
Oh, okay.
I just started 3 days ago.
I gotta get a cut of this transaction. What's going on here?
They let you keep 75% of your tips. The thing with Bigo, they were taking 90% of tips. So a guy would gift you $100. You
Right.
only got, $10? And
Right.
then your agency would take 25% of that 10.
Sure.
So I had one guy that dropped like 10 grand
What?
on me within the course of 3 months.
Oh.
And I only saw like $700 of that 10 grand.
So
And he had no idea. So these apps can be very misleading. So now people are creating new apps that help the broadcasters make more money because they're realizing that some fat dude in Singapore is smoking a cigar, taking all the poor stars' money.
yeah.
It's not fair.
I'm learning something new every day. I had no
I
idea
don't know
about
why I
these apps.
assumed the
idea.
Singapore guy was fat, not whatever. I'm
What's
just
up?
bitter
What,
about
you,
the app.
I mean, you're probably
because I'm
right.
fat. Stop it.
No, I was just picturing some like guy like smoking cigars.
Like
just,
Buddha,
getting all
Buddha
the
smoking
beans.
cigars.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a weird world. You should check it out.
I haven't gotten that deep into the internet. I got to really wow.
They
Good for you
probably
guys.
love Star on the app.
I'm sure. Who wouldn't love?
What do you talk about?
Yeah, let's hear this. I want to hear this.
I would talk about aliens and like spirituality, and I would read tarot cards.
Oh my God, I saw your stream.
You did?
I just realized you were like the tarot girl.
Yeah.
You like sat in like a darker room, and it was like there was cool lights.
Maybe.
I remember thinking like, oh, I literally saw yours because no one else really does that on the app.
Yeah.
Everyone else just twerks. It's kind of become like a stripping app.
Now wait a second. Did you twerk? Do you twerk?
One time I humped a vacuum as a joke.
Yeah.
Like I had put like Taylor Swift on, and then like every song on YouTube it was like all pop songs.
Sure, of
and I
course.
got I had like a fly swatter, and I was like acting stupid with the props, and I started like humping a vacuum.
Right. As you do.
And then a suitcase.
Yeah.
But I had like high-waisted jeans on. These
Right.
girls have like booty shorts on and are twerking to the camera.
Oh, okay.
But Star's broadcast, you were like actually doing a service. It's good for people that are like doing tarot or like spiritual stuff.
Oh, wow.
Because then people are like learning about themselves.
No, I wish I would have known that you do tarot. We could have had our fortunes read.
Oh yeah.
The weird thing about the tarot, do you really need the cards? I always ask this.
What do you mean?
Like, can you like feel something, or you have to have the cards tell you what to feel?
No, I mean, I can like feel vibes and read people really well, but like I would just do that for entertainment.
Right.
'Cause I'm
But-
not like a legit psychic.
Right. Oh, okay.
Just intuitive, I guess. But that was just my way of entertaining people.
Because we have people read tarot on the air, and I have a lot of people, friends that do it. And it's like, well, wait a second. If you're really psychic, why do you need something that says Queen of Clubs to tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
So
Tarot readers aren't psychics.
some are.
Some are, but they will say that they're a tarot reader and a medium or a psychic.
Right. That's what we've had. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I have like the best tarot reader in LA that does my tarot, and every time he flips the card, though, it's like, oh, the Knight of Cups. You're supposed to be with the King of Swords.
Yeah.
Emily, this is my card. You're supposed to be with me. It always ends up. He twists it every time. That the deck's always like, wow, it looks like you're going to end up with my card. I'm the King of Swords.
Great.
I don't know. The Knight of Cups is the most drawn card in the tarot deck in LA, he said. That's the card that, it's like the fuckboy. So they like give you a passionate relationship.
Right.
And then they vanish. They tell you they love you the first day, and then they disappear and flee in the middle of the night.
Right. No, Hannah's familiar with fuckboys.
I bet you've gotten that card a lot.
Probably.
Hannah commented on my fuckboy haircut when I really tried to get that. This is a little fuckboyish. But,
right now?
Well, I mean, I know the rest of it doesn't really work, but from what I used to have like real spiky hair, so this is kind of a little fuckboyish.
A little bit, the way it's to the side.
Now you're from Buffalo.
Yeah, I was born here and then I moved to Buffalo when I was 4.
Oh, really?
So, am I from Buffalo or am I from here?
I wore the Buffalo shirt for you from when I played the goth festival.
Oh my
in Buffalo.
God, cool.
Yeah, and my grandma's from Niagara Falls, so that's why I was very curious about that. I know, and although you kind of sound like you're from Chicago, but
it's the same accent.
I know that's the thing.
Yeah.
My aunt's like that. You want a glass of pop? It's like one of those
things.
Things.
Pop.
Yeah, you have some pop. Yeah.
We say pop in Alaska too.
Oh, okay.
You're from Alaska?
That's from
cool.
So you're born. So why did they move from LA to Buffalo?
My dad's from LA. My mom's from upstate New York, so she wanted to be with her parents before they died.
Okay, well that's nice.
Valid reason. She wanted to raise her family outside of the entertainment industry.
Oh, is she in the entertainment industry?
Well, she had me in movies when I was a baby. And I'm pissed that they moved because I feel like I could have been a child star. And now I'm just a struggling nothing star.
Oh, will you stop it?
So, I was annoyed that I left. I was more successful as, a 6-month-old baby than I am now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were in movies when you were 6 months old?
Yeah.
What movie?
I was in Best of the Best.
Really?
Eric Roberts played my father. And my mom has a theory that Emma was named after me because, 2 years later, he had Emma. And he always would tell my mom, I love that name, Emily. But I think my mom's just being a mom and taking credit for the name.
I don't know. That's kind of a coincidence.
I know.
And Eric Roberts, he's probably...
I bumped into him at the Laugh Factory recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, Eric, blah, blah, blah. And we took a selfie. And then I put the selfie next to the shot of us when I was a baby. And this time he's grabbing me a lot closer.
I'll bet.
It was we were dating, but then the other one, he was my dad and I was a baby.
Well, it's always nice to get a couple looks.
Yeah.
I've met Eric Roberts. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But, he did a lot of coke in the 80s, so who knows, man. He just
really?
Who knows? Everybody did.
Yeah.
Who didn't? I mean, you hang out the Rainbow. They're the same guys are still doing coke.
Mm-hmm. Actually, people were doing coke when I worked there, and no one cared.
Oh yeah, right out in the open.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
And I'm in trouble for talking about Kundalini. It was so dumb.
No, I went there with a clown once. She started doing coke. She got coke at the door. That's a long story. Anyway, so you don't have
that camera off of me.
No, wait a second.
Can we switch it to someone else?
Okay, all right. Well,
we just focused on me a little bit too much.
Well, no. Let me talk to Star.
Let's move it to Star.
Let's move to Star. You knew you were going to be on camera.
I know, but I feel like I just got embarrassed, and I think it's Star's turn.
It's Star's.
I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know. I was unaware, but I don't care.
No, but you're always photogenic. You're always photo ready.
I did my makeup in 5 minutes today, which I never do.
Yeah.
So
How long does it usually take?
20.
Oh,
That's
stop.
nothing. 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Yeah, please. I was the one that I probably had the most time during the makeup, and it looks awful. But anyway, sorry. Did you go through a goth phase too?
Yeah, when I was 15, 16, I dated this punk guy, but it was witchy.
It's always about who you date.
Yeah,
that's the phase you enter. It's whoever you're dating.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was a real creepy, occult, witchy, weird, gothy guy?
No, he was punk. So I was punk. Witchy, punk, goth, and I would listen to rock and punk a little bit, and then I just became full on hippie and rainbows and sparkles. But I still wear like black and chains sometimes.